Carol, you didn't miss it. We're just starting. Grab your cup of coffee or tea and pull up. We start at 11. I'm a minute early because I saw you comment. Let's see here. Let me make sure this is working. All right, it is. Yay. Welcome to this freezing cold for me because I live in Wisconsin. Friday morning. My kids are home from school today and we're just going to have I think an indoor just chill sesh. I'll be working and doing all the mom stuff, right? But I'm excited. I love Friday. Like I said, hi Bethany. Yay. All right, people are coming in. Yay. I got so much to talk to you guys about. And my heart was beating really fast because I was trying to post on Instagram. I always forget to tell people that I'm going live over here because right now I can't go live on Instagram at the same time. It'd be way too much stress. Yay, everyone's here. All right. Woo, woo. Okay, well, let me just get into it quick. I have like a whole agenda here. I wrote some things down because I felt real scattery last week. Okay, first, number one, let's talk about this zipper case. I made this yesterday on a whim, and I had several people message me about wanting kits because nobody has time, right? Nobody has time for stuff anymore. Life is so fast. It's so busy. It's like here, there, and everywhere all the time. So I'm going to do some more kits. So I have a kit in this, which is size large, and I have a kit for size small, which is 9x7. I didn't have a chance to make that one yet. But this is, and I didn't even bring my pattern over. This is the Easy Zipper Cases pattern with deep space soft vinyl. The zipper is included, the lining is included, and the interfacing is included. You can choose whether to get the pattern in your kit. It's like $1 more or something. Or if you already have the pattern, I didn't want to charge you for it. So those kits are live and we're going to ship starting Monday because I'm sticking in this little card inside with a QR code that you can just take a QR zappy picture thing on your phone and it'll take you to the video. I sew this exact bag step by step and let you know everything I change, which isn't much. But like the zipper tabs, a few things are different and how I interface, the sewing machine I'm using, the needle, all the things. So if you're a beginner, you don't need to be afraid of this. Soft vinyl is super scrunchy. You can treat it just like fabric. It's awesome. And on that note, I wanted to bring some other colors up to show you. Hi Ken. Hi Julie. Hi Elizabeth. Thanks for popping in. We have so many things, as I was saying. I know a lot of people tell me like they come in a few minutes late or like they're there for the start, but it jumps to a few minutes in already. I'm going to figure all that out. I have to tell you guys. Ramel had to stay at work for a couple more weeks because they love him so much. So he's not actually here yet. He's got 1 week and 2 days. And then he's going to be here. He will help me do like monitoring comments and camera angles and lighting and all the things. So I can't wait. Where was I going with that? Okay, so soft vinyl kits. Right now I'm doing them just in this soft vinyl because everybody loves this. It's my most popular. It's my best seller. It's easy to work with. It's pretty no matter what. If you're not like a rainbow iridescent person, somebody in your family is, right? You know it's true. Okay, so this color is seafoam. This is the new seafoam. It's a little bit more rainbowy. And as you can see, it's got a soft backing. It's akin to corduroy, all right? All right, so I just wanted to show you that quick. I didn't turn on my overhead today. Maybe I should have. This one is, I call it Spanish Crimson because when my sister went to Spain and saw all the flamenco dancers and stuff, like this is what I envision. Just this gorgeous kind of reddish / pink, deep, hot color. You know what I mean? Just really pretty. This one I love. This is the royal blue, and it's got right here on this camera angle, it's hard to see, but there is iridescence in this. It will show rainbowy colors on your makes. Right, Elizabeth? Elizabeth has made a gajillion bags. She's a bag expert, and she's used the royal blue many times. Oh, this is deep space again, just a bigger piece. This one is rose gold, which, you know, it's hard to do on these cameras because of my lights, but it's a much warmer tone, almost copper. I have regular gold also. Let me see if I can find that here. Did I bring it? Of course I didn't. I have regular gold also that's not as warm, not as coppery-ish. This one is pink, soft pink. And they're all that metallic-y kind of crackle. I go back and forth on what I should call them because they're metallic, they're crackle, but they're at the same time, they're so soft. It's like working with fabric. So super easy to sew. You don't have to change anything. I don't even use a Teflon foot. I don't change my needle. Like I use all-purpose thread. It's super, super simple. This one is probably one of my favorites. It's Pink Nebula because I'm a space fanatic. I love everything about space and NASA and astronauts. This one is regular or original seafoam. It's not quite as bright. If you see this, let me put them side by side. They're just a tinge different. You know what I don't know. Just a touch. This one, the original, is just a little softer. Now, I don't mean in touch. I mean the color palette. Some people like, you know, soft pastel palettes. This is gunmetal. It's kind of rock and roll, if you ask me. It's kind of motorcycle. And this one is black, which is also super motorcycle. I think moto jackets and whatnot. And silver. And yes, I'm getting the white, the rainbow white pixie dust, I called it in the shop. That's arriving. I never know when it's going to get here. All I know is it's on the way. So that will be restocking. So don't fret. Everything, pretty much everything is on the way. And I'm going to be so much better about that because I have new systems in place with inventory. Thank you for sticking with me. What are your questions about the soft vinyl? Yeah, crimson and royal blue are fire. That's right, Jamie, they are. Have you heard about the new line coming out designed by the female astronaut Karen? The Karen N. I can't say her last name. She designed the line. Yeah, I did. I saw that. And just yesterday, I posted in my stories on Instagram about an article that Threads magazine wrote about the sewists behind the spacesuits. My mind was blown. It's 121 layers of fabric, you guys. It's incredible. And you know who won that contract? Not the big, huge companies that were expected to win it. Playtex won it. Yes, Playtex, maker of bras. If that ain't women power, I don't know what is. Okay. Hi, Clovis. Hi, Lulu. Yeah, Ella Lou says, can you imagine the machine needed? You know what's funny is when I was looking at the article, to me, it looks like very, very thin layers, a bunch of them, and then like some lycra and rubber layers and the things that hold the air pressure inside. And then also they had to make it so tough. There are these outer layers, which are very, very hard and prevent all those little space particles from bursting through the suits and killing the astronauts. And it's so precise that they had to computerly count their stitches per half inch. And if it was one stitch short, the suit was scrapped. So those suits, like, and I'm talking back Neil Armstrong, these were the first ones, when they had to walk on the moon, the suits cost to make $100,000 back then. And yes, women were on the machines. Okay. They were sewing and bonding, I believe, but they can't just bond because the glue in 0 degrees Kelvin, which is the temperature of space, can freeze and crack and then bust the suit. It's so cool. It's like these things you don't think about, and then when somebody brings it to your attention, it's just like, whoa, you know? So, okay. Angelique says, do you interface the vinyl you just showed? You can do whatever you want. On this bag and in this kit, I did not interface the soft vinyl. I interfaced the lining, the Tula tent stripes with SF101 only, one layer. And as you can see, it holds its shape just fine. I've also sewn this exact project with foam interfacing underneath the deep space. I mean, it all works. If you join my makers group on Facebook, which it might invite you if you're here right now, if you're not in there already, you'll see all the different ways people use this. You can use foam, you can use Decoville, you can use SF101, you can use this Pixie Fuse or something I just saw the other day. Yeah, I mean, just use it. I tell people all the time, I'll get a message like, I don't have SF101, can I use this? And I'll say, well, yeah, you can use anything you want. Try it. I'm sure it'll work. This stuff is cool. Yay! Yes, I still have some in the shop. If you guys don't know about Decoville, it's a really amazing interfacing. It is quite, I don't know, would I say rigid? But easy to sew. So, okay, so let me get on. Yes, Elizabeth, Threads Magazine. And I had the link in my stories yesterday. It might still be there. It might still be there. If not, I should link it again because it was super interesting. Okay, so next thing on the agenda, I can check mark these off. Do you guys make lists? Check. I have to, or I forget. Oh, I wanted to show you the sea foam and the Tula together because it is so, it was a combination that I just didn't even realize until this morning. And I went, I gotta show that. So can you imagine this? It's just so cool, right? Maybe that should be a kit too. Or you can just get a piece of this and get a half yard of this, or yard, or whatever you want. All of this is in my shop. Everything I'm going to show you is in the shop. SewHungryHippie.com. I guess there were some issues with some code and shipping not working to Hawaii the other day. We have it fixed. So it's all good now. All right. Now, next thing. I have been, I don't even know why, messing around. And I wanted to make some mugs because I was thinking about this the other day. And if you knew how many emails I get of people worried that they're going to mess up their project with the vinyl or, you know, because it's new or something, you would be astonished. So I am here to tell you, you have to just do it. You have to just go for it. And there's nothing wrong with completing a project that's not absolutely perfect. Let me tell you, this is not absolutely perfect. And I've made 20,000 of these, I think. I mean, not really, but it seems like that. So it just, you don't waste your energy worrying about perfection, is I think my message to you. And if you're not a perfectionist, then good for you. But I know that even though I'm not a perfectionist, I can be really hard on myself. And especially when it's something big like a quilt or a big bag that I've spent a lot of time on. In most cases, nobody else is going to see those little mistakes. And don't let that stop you from exploring. So this mug says done is better than perfect. And that's not advocating sloppy work. That's advocating doing your best wherever you are in this moment, on this day. And let me tell you, some days I'm a lot better sewist than other days. You know, I have to just know when to say, okay, that's it. So I put my little flower on there, and I'm thinking about putting these in the shop. Now, this one, I have my logo on the back, but I removed that because I don't think everybody wants to look at my logo. So if you want one of these, let me know. I might do a small batch order or something. And it says done is better than perfect. Okay. The other thing, oh, thanks, Kat. Thanks for posting that link. Woo! Yes, I totally understand that. I have some work in progress on my porch that I just have to carry on. There comes a point, sometimes I'll fix a mistake if it really bothers me. And sometimes I just get in that mood where I think, oh, I just want to throw it in the fire. And sometimes I think you just need to remove it and come back later. But yeah, nobody else is going to probably see the flying geese issue, right? All right, next. I have been going down a rabbit hole thinking about what I want to have in the shop. And I'm really, I've always bought things I love and only things that I would actually use myself. And I'm sticking to it because I think a lot of us have the same taste. And the other day I found leopard zipper. And I just want to know if there's any other people that want me to stock leopard zipper tape. This is number 5, nylon coil, sewable. It's got an antique brass teeth, which I think looks best. I tried it in gold and silver, didn't look right. And so it will have the pulls to match. And I'm going to stick with the Easy Grip pulls. It seems like those are the most popular for you guys. So, oh, yay! It looks like you guys like it. All right. I'm going to place an order. I have so many orders out there in the abyss. It's kind of making me panicky. I hope they get here so I can actually get it for sale. Jeez. Okay. So, yes. All right. Okay. Elizabeth says yes to the zipper. Oh, why did it didn't show up? Me. I know, right, Deborah? I love leopard print. Clovis says, I was trying to make a sports bra, but put it down because, yeah. What's funny about bras, they are trickier than you think. I've attempted a couple and none of them were just right. That is really something, it's harder than what people think, like a lot of things, right? Unless you do it, you have no idea. Oh my gosh, my tea. Okay, let me check mark the mug. On that note of the mug, done is better than perfect. There's a few things that I'm constantly finding myself repeating, whether it's for sewing or cooking something or just life in general. I have like these kind of pillar mantras that I come back to time and again. And so I decided to make a couple totes. Again, I don't know what I'm thinking, but I wondered your guys' opinions. I have 3 different models. So here's this one, progress over perfection, action over talk. I think I should word that a little bit better. Is that awkward? Make what you love, done is better than perfect, believe in yourself, and small steps equal big results. And on the back on this one, I have my little flower and my logo. This one is in rainbow colors, and it's a little bit different, a little shorter. And then this one is much like number 1. Oh, this one is just a plain back. No logo, nothing like that. And this one is almost the same as number 1. I'll put them side to side. But the font is more spaced out. Oh, it's a mirror image, Natalie. Let me take off the tags. So, I don't know. I was thinking about okay, scarf. I was thinking about having like a limited amount made and then like everyone in our little Zoom meetings or our clubs or whatever we're doing, maybe we could all just get one. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. What do you guys think? I want to hear from you. And if you don't want to comment now, you can email me later too. That's fine. Oh, that's nice. Thank you. It's like this flower and it has a little smile, like a calm smile with the eyes closed. I like it. It's not so, it's calming. I knew Betty Mom would like that. Tomorrow is my mom's birthday. We should all wish her happy birthday. She's going to be home alone with her doggies. So happy birthday, Mom. Some people have trouble. Oh, that's the truth. Yeah, that is the truth. So Dorcas is talking about this one with the greater than. Done is greater than perfect. Yeah, you're right. I probably shouldn't go with that one. People do get confused. And I don't think I think it's a use it or lose it thing, really. Ella Lou likes the third one spaced out. Okay. All right. I'm going to look at this later. So I wanted to show you guys that. I have another question for you. I'm bombarding you with questions, but it's because I'm serving you, So I don't want to waste money or time on stuff you don't want. I'm wondering about the seatbelt webbing for straps. It's a little slicker. It sews fine, but it is different than the webbing I already have in stock. It's like grippy, it's cottony. This is much more, well, it's like a seatbelt. It's slick. And this one is even as wide as the seatbelt. Actually, that's a nice look. Do you guys like this? Would you use it on a bag? Should I just get a little bit of it? Should I get solid? Should I get leopard print? Should I don't know. I'm debating. And the other thing is maybe we just get in a few colors, put them in a sampler pack or something and try that out. And then you guys can give me feedback after using it. That's actually probably a really good idea. It's kind of like what is that called? It's called something. It's not Shark Tank. It's like, I don't know. I can't remember what it's called. Cat loves sample packs. That's funny, Cat. A lot of people like those sample packs and scrap packs. Those people love it. Jennifer says, I like that the seat belt web is thinner and easier to sew through. Okay. All right. You think it's easier to sew through? Okay. Good point. Neons and solids. I know. I love neon. Does it come narrower? It does. I can get it made in any width. And, I'm not sure. I personally like a strap that's 3/4 of an inch or an inch on my shoulders. I'm finding with my newer Santorini tote that has the wide straps that it wants to come off of me. At least in the winter with a coat. So I'm thinking I like the thinner width better. If you guys have an opinion, weigh in, because I will come back and read these comments, even if I can't right now. Yes to leopard print on anything, says Deanna. Same. Love the webbing. Yay! Focus group. Yes, like a focus group. Exactly. See? You knew what I was saying. Okay, so we've got that. We did the canvas totes. Oh, okay. So I have something big coming down the line really soon. And I want you, if you like what I do, sign up for my email, because I'm just going to put it in email for the first couple of weeks. So sign up. If you're not on email, SoHungryHippie.com. A lot of times there's a pop-up. It shouldn't pop up if you're already signed up. Sometimes it happens if you've cleared cache and cookies. Sorry about that. I'm not trying to be annoying. I just need to catch people that aren't signed up yet. You can also find the link on the main page. I put a little square that says sign up here. and it has an envelope with like felt hearts on it. You can sign up there as well, or in my FAQs page. The link is kind of everywhere, but I'm going to be launching this VIP program. And at first it was going to be just to my top 50. And after sitting with that and not being able to sleep, I thought, no, that's too exclusionary. I don't want to do that. So it's going to be open to anyone who wants in, but the details will be in the email. It's not going to be complicated. There will be an annual fee. It's not very much, but you get massive perks. Massive perks. So just be looking for that. Open your emails if you get them. I'm not sure yet if I'm ready to put that in this Sunday's email. I think I am, but I just want everything working. So it's either going to be in this Sunday's email or next Sunday's email. And then we'll see. I'm excited about it. It's so good. It's so good. So, okay. So let me go over here really quick. Yay! Oh, I love all this. You guys are so amazing. Thank you for being here. My friend Amy would tell you every time I'm about to go live, I text her and I'm like, nobody's going to be there. I'm so embarrassed. And I even text my sister and my mom. I'm like, you guys better be there. Yes, my emails come out every Sunday. If you don't see it, check your junk folder. It could be there. If you don't open, like, I don't know if it's 7 or 8 times, it removes you from my list because I have to pay for all the emails I send. So I don't want people on there that aren't opening. So if it has removed you, you can sign back up. It's not a problem, but just an FYI. Try to open at least one every, couple weeks. So that's how I send them. And then sometimes I send a special one if there's like a big deal happening, I don't know. Okay. Is that okay? So I did that, sign that up. I have some stuff to gift. So let's talk about it. I am going to be gifting a scrap pack. It's ½ pound. That's why it has an 8 on it, 8 ounces. That has a rainbow package of Wonder Clips in. So since you're here and you've stayed, I want you to comment. I'll have my kids randomly choose winners as always. And, nothing is sponsored by any big companies. You know the drill, right? So this is from So Hungry Hippie. Comment scrap pack if you're interested in that. I had my Moda rep here this week, and she was so sweet. We have a bunch of really amazing fabric coming in that hopefully we're going to kit for bags, but especially if you're into Ruby Star, I've got tons of it coming in, so stay tuned. I always post that in the email as well. The second giftie is going to be a Santorini tote pattern with the sewable leather straps. Both of these are in my shop as well. This is how I make my Santorini totes. I just use the sewable leather straps. You can also rivet these on. You can do whatever you want, but they are sewable. That's why I have them made this way. And that'll go together. So you can comment Santorini. Somebody thought my last name was Santorini. I thought that was really cute. My last name is Santini. So it's almost like Santorini. All right. Got a bunch of comments rolling in. Yay. I'm going to take a sip of my tea. And lastly is this Yoko Saito, I'm probably saying it wrong, maybe, and Quilt Party present Irresistible Bags and Pouches, a book, a full, beautiful book. You guys know I love Japanese sewing books. They're so detailed, so beautiful. Everything works out. Their math is perfection. All the instructions. I mean, sometimes the instructions can be sparse, just an FYI, but it just depends on the author. This one has really cute stuff inside, like scrappy bucket bags and Yes, there's a pattern sheet in the back. Let me find it. Oh, that kind of looks like a quilt turned into a bag. You could even use the sewable leather straps on that. All kinds of messenger bags, all kinds of stuff. Definitely for the bag maker. And it makes you think of repurposing, I think. You know, when I used to go to the thrift stores and see all those quilts kind of discarded, I just snap them up. Because if they're a cutter quilt, meaning there's holes and stuff, you can't really use it as a quilt anymore, then you're saving stuff from the landfill, right? Okay, so that we will say book. We'll just keep it simple. Book. Cute clogs on the back too. So there are our 3 little gifty doos. And I think that's all on the agenda. But also, I just got this Anna Maria fabric in. Source code in Glisten. I made all my living room curtains in this. My mom made her shower curtain and bathroom window curtain with this. It's just one of those prints that is so gorgeous. I never get sick of it. It's just perfect colorway. I love it. It goes really nicely with all the Moon Glow vinyls, basically. Mint, lavender, pink, even the watermelon color. Just depends what you want to pull out. It also goes well with any of the soft vinyls, basically. She just has a real knack for colors, Anna Maria. So this is new in the shop. I did make a section that says new, and I try to update that every few days because I do get things in every few days. So yeah, all right. Let's see. Will you be making more Santorini kits? Yes, I will, Kat. Right. I only have pictures of the peach craft one. So I'm waiting on the zippers that match that perfectly to come in. And then I will have loads of the peach crock Santorini kits ready. Now, if you guys want other vinyls or fabrics, maybe drop a comment and let me know which ones, because I really like to make it first so that you have a visual of the end product if you're going to buy something. So yeah, I'm thinking maybe I do one in Glisten and a Moonglow vinyl. Maybe that's one. I should probably do a contrast bottom one since I have the directions for that in the pattern. You know, if you think of a combination you want to see, let me know. On Instagram, I'm at So Hungry Hippie. I've been posting lots of combinations lately. It didn't dawn on me until one day I was thinking, I wonder if people know how well these Moonglow vinyls go with the fabrics. And they're not, you know, it's not made by the same company or anything, but they're perfection. So if you want to gander a looky-loo at that, head over to my Instagram and you'll see them in there. All right. Yeah, Spanish Crimson. I love that one. It's so pretty. It's so vibrant, full of life. All right, let me see. Are there any questions I'm missing? Oh, are they? I have not tried. You know, I just started getting into knitting and crochet. And so I'm very, very much a beginner, but I can imagine they're gorgeous. I follow a couple of Japanese knitters on Instagram, and I'm just, you know, every day I'm just blown away. Yay! Oh my gosh, the book? You have the book on your Amazon wish list? That's amazing. Okay, I will scroll up quickly. Yes, I agree, Ruth. There's room in the sewing world for all kinds of stuff and everybody. So that's why I just don't waste my energy on some drama that goes on. Do you prefer a fully vinyl bag or vinyl and cotton combo? I personally prefer an all vinyl exterior and quilting cotton on the inside. I just feel like it stands up to the elements better. But maybe that's because I like the look of vinyl a lot. And I definitely don't want to sew with leather. It's too expensive. So I like the faux leather, which is vinyl. Yeah, so that's my preference, but I encourage you to experiment with it because a few years ago I made one canvas on top and faux leather on the bottom. Love it. It's still upstairs. I should have brought it down maybe next week. I still love that, but I put the vinyl on the bottom because I'm constantly putting my purse down, you know, floors, counters, whatever. So I just feel like it's tougher. So did you, probably you meant make your ironing board cover? Yes, I did. The free pattern tutorial, all that is in your subscriber email. I have a Google folder where I keep all this stuff for you guys for free. So the link is in the latest email. Just scroll down, you'll see free pattern folder button. Click that and it'll take you. The video is on my YouTube channel. Super appreciate it if you guys can subscribe and like my videos. I had a little bout of a few nasty people after me. I don't know what was going on. I was like, what did I do? That kind of made me feel a little sad the other day. But then I thought, nope, got to move on. So if I can solicit a like, I appreciate it. Woo! So, and I also have the mini iron, like the short little mini ironing board tutorial in there, and the extra wide ironing board. I made a pattern for that. It's free. Just download it. If you don't want my emails, I think it's $1 in my shop. So I loved hearing your bug. Oh, yeah, we love Tori. She's our little guard dog. She's hilarious. That was the mailman, and he brings my mail in on the porch, bless him. And he always says, hi, Tori. So she goes nuts. Oh, yeah, I just answered that. Are you serious? Oh, yeah, make a new cover. Use up your fabric. Do it. It's so awesome. It's the, I don't know, what would you call this? You can take it off. So would you call that a sleeve? It's elastic, so it fits snug. And I like to have my padding removable because I'll wash the cover and then change the padding according to what I'm doing. Oh, Anne's pugs were named Lily and Daisy. Isn't that cute? Yes. If you're on any of my social media, you will see clips of Tori snoring. She's so loud. I think that's why I didn't sleep last night. She is so loud. I'm amazed she doesn't just keep herself up. Yep, the smaller ironing board, that one, I think that's just on my YouTube channel. I can find a link for you later if you want to email me. She means pattern for an ironing sleeve board. Oh, the sleeve board. Oh, yeah, that I don't. Like the hard wooden sleeve thing, that I don't. Okay, let's see. Erin says, was listening. Love the leopard zips. Yay! Yay, thanks. Thanks, Erin. Thought of you yesterday a lot. Just want you to know that. Yeah, I mean, hey, it's because you're using it, right? Stuff, it's amazing how stuff breaks down with use. So I think that's it. Let me think. Did I check everything off here? Yes, I did. Remember that I'll be back next week. We'll have something else. I may have a demo for you. These kits are in the shop. Comes with a video, pattern if you want it, soft vinyl interfacing, lining, and zipper. Be on the watch for more kits coming out. We're getting ready. Ramel will be on the team in a week and 2 days. A week and 2 days. I can't wait. I seriously cannot wait. And yeah, so if you guys see the email, I might do a poll in there regarding that seatbelt webbing. And we'll just say yes to the leopard zippers. How about that? Okay. Well, I guess I'll see you next Friday. Make something today. I'm going to make something. Hopefully, I haven't sewn all week. Well, besides yesterday, but that was kind of a job. So if you can, take some time for you today. I'm going to try to, so you try to. All right? Okay, I will see you next week. Have a great weekend. Bye.